Milo. You can, I can record it and you can send it. Like, you can screen cap it. Hold on. Actually, fuck the 10 minutes of just chatting, am I right, guys? I've been sat here with my pretty little feathery ass for 30 minutes, prepping for stream, only to be 3 minutes late. Anyways, Milo, if you want, you can literally screen cap this. You can literally clip it and, like, send it as the question of the day. Question of the day, what's your favorite type of candy? Mine is lollipops. And thank you, of course. No, I do find it iconic that I've been sat ready here for 30 minutes and I went live later than usual. I didn't even feel like letting my full 10 minutes run. That's how impatient I've been. And why was I late? Because I was once again trying to fix a bit of the lip syncing that's going on. Like, it's still not perfect. It's like a lot of me sitting here with the mic, just screaming a vowel into it for like 5 seconds. And it then still thinking it's silent. Also, I'm gonna be so fucking obnoxious. Like, I'm gonna immediately just... I've answered the question of the day in the chat as well now. Where I go, ah. Oh no, ads are over! Suck! I sniped you during the ads because I'm impatient. I was supposed to have 10 minutes of starting soon and I just really said no. I really just said no. I don't know if there's an answer I can give. All candy tastes like poison. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I wanted to be funny and let you screen cap or, like, clip it when I asked the question of the day. That could be really fucking silly. If you're gonna ask in my chat anyways, I may as well come off of starting soon. I mean, we can always go back to starting soon. Question of the day has been said. Going back to starting soon. Yeah, never mind, guys. No, stream started now. Yeah, but I had to do it for the bit. Started soon. Started sooner than usual. Usually I let the 10-minute timer just fully run. I should have done that, but I saw an opportunity. I wanted to take it and fully flew into a glass window. I am still in the middle of drinking my hot chaki. Coin flip says no. You say that like the bird you are, but you don't want to know the amount of times I've walked headfirst into a glass window. Oh no. Okay, it's just corp redeem. It's just a corp redeem. It's the one peeking out over chat over the— oh my god. Oh my god, the heart attack I felt. The heart attack I felt in my chest, man. Good night. There you go. Reaching behind me is surprisingly difficult to put a cup away. Yeah, no, oh no. Milo fucking predicted it. Oh no, 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 no. Fine, I'll pull up fucking Wordle. And your wheel. God, fuck. There's a Wordle and 2 wheels, double wheel. Yeah. Milo fucking called it with the— okay, so I need you to know the Majora's Mask bell, right, is what I hear. Whenever the hell I think of Fox doing something. So the bell is usually a premonition and then the chaos happens. So you just perfectly timed that. You were straight caught straight on the silly ding dong. Thank you for being a chaotic fucking nut job, Fox. In all reality though, you're no! In all reality, Fox, you are an amazing creature. Like, honestly, the insanity that you pull in chat is just the highlights. Because it's just so nice. Why is spell on cooldown? I don't know. I think it auto cooldowns it right now. Because of some stuff with Blurp. Because I'm pretty sure I did not put that in. Ding dong. Good luck with the Wordle. Is it that bad? Is my usual— hold on. We're first gonna switch the route to the right screen. I hope I don't show off like half of my sidebar again. Okay, I'm not. I want to worry about this stall today. The insanity I pull out of chat is even more. Yeah, I know. We used to be able to spam bell struggle, but you might be more skilled. Oh god, that's gonna be scary then. We're first gonna do. Where am I? Hold on, that's Fox Wheel. Oh, that's the right tab. I was about to say, where the fuck did it go? Okay, so it is. It is supposed to be Wordle time. Hello? OBS, there we go. And press play, yeah. By the way, I can barely read chat right now, so hold on as I pull you out on my main monitor real quick so I can read chat as I try to do it. There we go. I programmed something that gives you the answers of Wordle for the next month. What? Damn, that's insane. Anyways, we're gonna start with Def again. EA! EA Sports. You want me to type Usher? That gives us one more placement for an E. Can't use it because it's cheating, but I can. Yeah, no worries. That doesn't give us the E location, it does give us a few letters that is not there in there. Yeah, I've tried Usher, Fox, it's okay. Okay, let's see. What letters do I have left? I have quite a few letters I could try. I mean, there's 2 vowels in there. I know we don't, like, now I know it doesn't stand house. That would, no, there's too many letters in house that are already, a certified no. Froze? House bad. Oh wait, no worries. I'm gonna try plead because it could lock us in for the E and A. I'm pretty sure it will, and it gives us 2 other letters to work with. So, hold on. What? Does it start with an E or end with an E then? Alive? I mean, I'm gonna try it because it gives us more locations, but what? Okay, what? I'm gonna try mine. Wait, no, fuck. See, Emma. Wait, how the fuck are you supposed to see Emma? As I said, I struggled. I see why. Wait, no, we don't have a V. I don't know if we have an O. This looks like it needs one more vowel. It's not an I. It's not a U, so it would be an O. What others are left? Q, W, Y, O, F, G, J, K, Z, X, C, B, N, M, awoke. Yeah, we do have those letters. Oh my god! Aurelium is declared the MVP of today's Wordle. Holy fuck! You are a smarter bird than I am. Well done. Okay. Wait, I haven't done it myself. Let's hope my turbo memory will make it so I can see it for the first time again. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, we do accidentally spoil Wordles. Okay. Fox! Your attention, please! You wanted your fucking will of doom, you're gonna get your fucking will of doom. Let me stop flapping my wings for a sec. There we go. And a burp. Okay, you're a smart fish. That's why I do it at 12 AM when I wake up for spin. Okay. Whatever shall the first one be, I'm fucking mortified. Oh my god. This is all the edge you get. No! This is what you were praying for yesterday. Are you happy? Are you happy? That's the first one. I'm scared, guys. I remember what Fox said in chat yesterday. Is this all coming together? Oh no. Yeah, I'm scared. Okay, Fox, second one. Am I permitted? Also, for those new here, this is a wheel that Fox uses to decide what chaos they do. And at some point I went from just having chaos options in there and to having self-care as well, because I got pissed off at Fox pulling so many shenanigans all the time. Oh no, please, please, please. Yes, it should be it, it should be it. Give yourself a meal! Oh yeah! The self-care options count for everyone in chat. Yeah, they do. Yay, you guys get to eat! Everyone gets to eat. You still haven't changed the wording, dear. Where is it in the thing? Give yourself a meal that is meant for nutrition and counts as anything even close to no, not even close to dinner. Gives you too much. Like counts as dinner, and at least 5 first world countries. There. I've changed the wording. Are you happy now? Dinner's almost done. Whoa, the timing. So monsters get no. I already had dinner. There it says give, not eat. Can I has wheel for sweet snacks package? I will make a custom wheel for you in a sec. Okay. Does anyone in chat want to give Fox a redemption spin? I've started offering this because I've gotten sick of their loopholes, and I kind of pester them outside of stream to take care of themselves anyway. And this can change how much I pester them, and how many loopholes I have to deal with. Where's Snackies? Third spin for Fox. But I'm gonna really quickly do this so I can set up the poll. I'm gonna leave it to a poll. This is when you won't want to tie. Can I type? Apparently not. I'm leaving it for 1 minute, so you guys have to vote fast, okay? The poll is up. So vote. I like how you guys like the wheel already. Why is the wheel just one of chat's favorite things? You just need one more item on the wheel and it will be ready. Fox, you threatened that today would be eventful. So Fox has to do all 3. Fox can override, technically, whatever the latest one was, with the new one. This also means that, say, they got bits on the last one, and they say to override it. It could give them the option of PayPal, of subs, or all the other things. There it still says, give yourself, not eat ape. Fuck you, I'm changing it then. I'm changing it. I would give it... And consume it. There, I fully changed the wording. Instead of give yourself a meal, it's a give yourself a meal that is meant for nutrition and counts as dinner in at least 5 first world countries and consume it. So fuck you and your loophole. Who the fuck said no? I want to know who said no, face the consequences, because that's the person I agree with. But we all know I've started a democracy here. Everyone knows that we're running a democracy, and sometimes that means that streamer is powerless. You attempted a tie? Oh, tie failed. Okay, I'll bring the wheel back up. I'll bring the wheel back up. I'll bring the wheel back up. I'll bring it back. No bingo. I mean, from what I see, there's currently like 5 people in chat because there's 5 votes. So one person would have to abstain from the vote. Fox, on your command. I just need one item on it. Fox. Oh no. I am scared when you get tails on the coin flip before it, because that usually means you get what you want. You don't get what you want! Oh my god! Oh my god, the curse of tails has failed! The curse of tails has failed! What? Democracy sucks. Checks. That's such a go-to quote. Rest for the EP. Who knows what I wanted? Did you want sleep? Also, knowing Fox, they're gonna pass out post-stream. Knowing Fox, they're gonna cash in on that post-stream. Because they don't want to miss out. Ain't that right, Fox? But also, does that mean I am safe from the threats she made in chat yesterday? Am I safe? I want Emerald. Fox, am I safe? Just tell me that. Am I safe? The respin was for meal, not PayPal though. Yeah. So I went from a meal to sleeping. I am scared though. Also, chat, I have not described yet what we're gonna be doing. So the Bing Bong is still not available. What? Hold on, is the... Where's the bell? Where's the bell? That's 20 minutes, Majora's Mask bell? It says redeemable. No more Bing Bong? I got locked out of my phone last... So I have to go me. Fair? No, I can do the Bing Bong myself. There you go. I have Bing Bonged myself. I'm done with assignment and assessment now, so I'll probably hop in call to have you help me set up tomorrow because I need emotional support. Yeah, fair. Okay. Wait, you guys can't do the bell? It says the reward is on cooldown. I'll be back in like 30, as I'm actively reading it, so with stream delay, oh yeah, guys already know. But then gifts ever? What? Hold on, are my ever dreams just breaking again? Well, we all know what fixes it. You turn it on and off again, or off and on again, and the good old IT. Out of stock. Hold on, be not afraid. Okay, hold on. Hold. And then, hold on, give me a moment. It's gonna reset. Should be good now. It should be fixed. And I found where I put in the timer. So yeah. Have fun. The bell is back without timer. Please don't spam it the entire time. I know you guys love a bell. If you guys want funnier sounds to spam, I've got the blurb. Oh no, here we go. Corb not here? Corb is there. Somewhere. Yeah. He is in the corner that you guys can't see. So, I'm gonna give you, hold on. I really quickly need to... what that, but thank you for the 1 bit. Hold on. You're gonna not too much to think for a sec. Hold on. I like how my fucking go-to is clown music the second I'm not. Gay? Yeah, gay bits. You shuffled further into the corner. I know. I fixed. Yeah, I gave you the redemption corp. Anyways, as the stream title says, we're gonna be doing some keychain art. This is specifically for Aurelium Games in chat. We're gonna be doing all for the game. All for the game foxes specifically. Now, for those of you that don't know what all for the game is, I don't blame you. It's a book series written by Nora. I can't pronounce her last name. I don't even remember. But it's about gay sports mafia. They've got this fictional sport called XC. Thank you for Belle. Oh no. 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 Wait. It's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. Yeah, I'm putting the bell on cooldown again. This is why the bell was originally on cooldown. The littlest I can do is 1 minute cooldown. There we go. The bell is on cooldown again. We at church, for real. How many fucking bells was that? But yeah, Narasakavik. It starts with the first book, which is called The Foxhole Quartz. I'm in the second book, which I believe is Raven King. Oh, let's go. I see you want an eye. Let's see you want an eye. I'm still practicing, darling, but I know. We've had a bell spam just now, but welcome on in, welcome on in. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing okay. Let's go. Foxhole Court, Raven King, and Kingsman for the OG trilogy. Really quickly gonna have to put the extra rock out there. Okay. Know what I'm working with. You've been cooking! Oh, IRL cooking or cooking on what you're making? There is a difference. Sunshine Quartz, Golden Raven, and Broken Cage for the John trilogy. I really have to force myself to pronounce it properly. I like how the alerts are still like going off for everything. Like the alerts are properly broken. It's still showing the bells. Cooking on what I'm making from YouTube videos. Ooh, nice, nice. Happy for you. Well, you should share some with me, Eternal Bell, for real. I am worried that Fox is gonna see this as the time to strike now that the bells are over. But then again, it's Fox, so we can never be sure. Completely ignoring some of my underlying. But basically, for a post sketch, this is what I want to work with. At least for the legs. FYI, Golden Raven recently released. The other two haven't not even been written yet. By Perfect Game as well, prequel, and Queen's Game is sequel, both Kevin books. Yeah, we just have the names for those already, because Nora is absolutely goated. Now, you may call me a bit lazy for having these all be the same pose, but it's a very niche fandom. And I think having them all in the same pose would be kind of just nice for the continuity in between them. So Broken Cage, Perfect Game, and Queen's Game are coming. I'm kind of worried for like the Kevin books, because as a Kevin enjoyer, right? As a Kevin enjoyer, I'm not sure how good of a guy I'm gonna have. But also, I've been in the fandom since before Nora changed her mind on writing more. I mean, when it comes to writing, Chad, I actually have an announcement to make. Chad, I have an announcement, and for this I think I must take up the entirety of the screen once more. In my former glory. Chad, I am off of my writing ban. Chat, I am off of my writing ban. I get to do what I want. Tale of Lost World is not even done with proofreading, but I get to do what I want. Oh, and cover is going into its version 3 because I'm indecisive. Anyways, that's all. That's all I ever returned to in my corner. Like heresy. You better get a specific position on body drawing. Wait, hold on. Yay. You get better at a specific position of body drawing. Aw. Originally, we're not gonna get more after Kingsman because Neil and Andrew were done. Yeah. But then Jean and Jeremy's trilogy happened, or Sean, he's French, I need to pronounce it French, I need to French it. It needs to be French. Ho ho ho. I prefer honk honk honk, but I've done the PayPal. Oh, I haven't gotten an email notification yet. I'm scared. Jean Morel. Yeah. The way I always forget that it's not spelled with an X at the end. You've done the PayPal. I'm willing to bet it's like 1 cent to toss me off, throw me off. Wait. Don't worry, you'll get them. Fox, did you toss it to my private account that you have the access to? Or did you send it to the one that's linked in my donations tab? Which one did you send it to? Oh yeah, no, I'm seeing 1 cent or 1 cent bell. Thank you for the 2 cents with bell. Wait, did you do a singular send for every bell that you could get in? That was your private? Fox, you love to troll me. Fox, you absolutely adore trolling. I don't blame you for it. But also, Fox, I'm still scared by what you said yesterday. Because, like, we're not gonna leave a specific conversation in yesterday's chat, because what do you mean? Only 3,000 tier 3 subs. What did you mean with only 800 bucks and I don't do discount for 200 subs? Hmm? I want you to elaborate. Because I know you told me today you get card access again, so I'm fucking scared. I think we should indeed talk about Pokemon Emerald. Now, I think we should talk about your spending habits. I dare I say, I think we should talk about your spending habits. Yes, from our side, I love the idea that because of Kevin. Aww. But Pokemon is good. Thank you for the stream. Oh, Simon! Hello, Simon. How is my son doing? You're very good at spending a shit ton of money on me. Here's your Pokemon Legends. I haven't been able to play it yet. But I want to go spoiler free. Can I play more Legends while watching? I haven't been able to play it. People, please, no spoilers. It's Peak. You know what's Peak? The game called Peak. Anyway. I'm doing well, just finished food now in my room waiting for friends. Oh, nice. Good to see you in here. Compared to my expectation of fair. But Fox, seriously, I'm gonna really quickly level with you. I really hope that that's just silly joking of the it's only 200 or like it's only this, it's only that. Because like, as funny as it be to have that as like a content farm, because of your shenanigans, I really don't think you should be spending that much. Like, I'm not one to dictate what you're putting your money to, but I can't tell you to not put it towards me that much. Anyways, I love my Fox's new as a demisexual icon. He is. I'm just having to figure out how I want the XE racket to go. Like, I was thinking of having it like this. Like on the back. Then again, I don't exactly know how these are supposed to be held. Why not spend that? Twins are mood. Oh, and Andrew are fucking tiny. Yeah. Chat, can anyone help me talk some sense into Fox, please? Can anyone help me talk some sense into Fox? That'd be awesome. Because I fear that I'm not gonna get through to Fox right now. Fox is just gonna see numbers on screen and go, ah, this would be funny, and then commit to the bit a bit too hard. Like 160 max. Oh, they are tiny. I don't understand art, mom. What the fuck is me looking at? A sketch. Fox, have some sense. Thank you, Let's Go. I'm basically making keychain art, but this is like the rough sketch that I'm doing right now for it. So like, I'm drawing out some quick lines to like give me the idea of what the flow of action should be when it comes to the pose. However, I'm starting to realize that this pose and what I wanted to do is not working together. Was 200 too small? What the fuck do you mean 200 too small? What? The way I grabbed my phone in case you had done that to my PayPal. I dare say 200 is too big. Fox, I need you to look at the amount of followers we have on the channel. Fox, can you tell me how many people are currently following me? What is my follower count on Twitch? Fox. They say have some sense was 200 too small. Fox, first and foremost, tell me how many followers do I have? Go on then. Good luck seems complicated, rather good. Thank you, Simon. Also, I never get there. First getting Kevin out of Andrew and then. Oh, I don't know. Fox? I'm currently at 139 followers. I have 40 subscribers. 200 plus 40 is 240. This would leave me with 101 people that you'd then gift a sub that potentially have never even heard of me. Fox. Why? Kendra Cannon. Yeah, but okay, we need more poly ships to begin with. I say, after not having any until of Lost World, which never got removed after the retcon. Oh yeah, look at my learning, my lovely Aurelium, my lovely Narwhal, my most beloved, my gorgeous, my stunning beauty of a fish. Love, have you been informed of what the two idiots want to do? Have you heard of the fact that Hades is praying that we can be done proofreading on November fucking 20th? Like, this man doesn't know the emotional toll his source takes on y'all. Do you gonna scold him with me? Or does he want to torture Daniel? I don't think it's about torturing Daniel. I think it's about just having source out on his birthday so he can torture himself with that, knowing Hades. Also, I have no clue how big XC rackets are supposed to be, clearly. I know I got gifted a sub like 2 days ago from Valerie. He's confused. Valerie is one of the people who gifts a lot of subs, and they like to do it as a bit of chaos. Like, just as a bit of a money spender, I guess. I don't fully get it, but like, slay? I mean, just slay, I guess? Really quickly. That's a peanut, basically, but it's supposed to be an extra record. Valerie, yeah. Or, shortened to Val, but Fox. Fox. I need Fox real quick. Actually, hold up. I got a better idea. Fox is still in the VC, right? Fox! Fox, I've come to yell at you, basically. Fox? Fox! Off of mute, there we go.
Do it right there.
Yeah? Fox, if you do the math, because I know you can do math, what is 240 minus 139? Hmm?
102.
101, darling. But close enough. That is the amount of subs you'd be giving away to people who don't even know of my name. That is the amount
I'm
of
hearing 1,000.
No! Guys, help! Chat! Chat, help me! There's a Discord server, give me the link. Exclamation mark Discord, but I'm gonna change that to social soon. And then have it also apply my card. Thank you, Fox, for that, but Fox, maybe you shouldn't be spending that much, because that's not how I have Fox. I'm half the subs you're planning to. Okay, so 100. No, don't listen to my partner. Don't listen to the demon whispering in your ears. That is my beloved. Don't listen, please. Please. I'm scared. It's been too silent for too long.
Give me your AC.
What? Did you just say give me your AC? My AC? As in my fucking armor class? From Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Let me grab my main character, like main, hold on. I play a specific character that I'm now gonna reference, because it's my kind of overpowered Kitsune Megas build. I'm gonna check what her fucking AC class was, and we'll run with that, okay? Because that's like it's my favorite character I've ever played with. Ah yes, I forgot in my notes there is an entire fucking instruction guide as to how to turn on a fucking air fryer. I forgot that was in there. Hold on. Important. What is yeah, the fucking the notes on how to turn on an air fryer are important, huh? Where did I leave this? Is this in my like campaigns folder? It should be. There we go. That's the right notes. Okay, so it's loading. AC of 19. My second level Kitsune Megas had an AC of 19.
You're lucky today.
What do you mean I'm lucky?
I rolled a 16.
Did you actually roll a dice to see if you were gonna cause mayhem?
Yes.
Oh my god, I should go towards friend. Goodbye, mom. Good catching up meeting. Yes, bye-bye. Have fun with your friends too. Are you giving them a fucking redo? No. No! You have advantage, Fox? No! No! Fuck! I'm getting bullied by my chat! Help me! Help me! You can... I'm scared to... Fox, be nice to me.
Dear, I must ask, will you join in setting up Emerald tonight?
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. The bird is scared. I'm gonna go back to drawing now because that's... What?
22 to hit.
Do I need to roll against you now? Is that what you're saying? Do I need to grab my dice?
Yes.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm grabbing my metal dice. I'm grabbing my... Hold on, say that again?
I got a 22.
Oh no, oh no. Roll to hit. Oh god, did I have a hit modifier? Like, what was the hit modifier on this character? Hold on. I need to pull up the notes again. Ah! Ow! Note to self, don't drop metal dice on me. Oh god, why are my notes just all over the place? Ah yes, I did not know. I need you to know this is what the thing looks like. The description, alignment. When it comes to initiative, I have a +4. That's great. That doesn't say anything. I don't think it says anywhere if I've got like any modifier in the sheets. And I don't remember what the modifier goes off of the top of my head. Fox! If it's a 22 to hit, how the fuck am I gonna do that with a singular D20 and me not knowing my modifier? Fox!
Learn the modifier.
Hold on. D&D. It's there we go. Calculating using the following formula. Attack bonus. Oh god, no, that's a wiki how. God damn it. Oh god, why are the pages so confusing? Wait, should I be looking at weapon? Should I be, is it there? Is it somewhere during my... Is it in there? Because I didn't exactly write that down, because this is, like, I mostly played her spellcaster. It's... Oh my god, what? Fox, help me. I need to know how to calculate this. I'm not a smart bird. This is a sort of panic any player has when their DM randomly says, give me your AC. I just have to fucking panic because I forgot like everything again. And I'm working with a sheet that's pretty old, so it's hard for me to actually tell what the fuck's going on. I'm starting to think shit is missing. I'm starting to think shit is missing from this sheet. Actually, genuinely, I may need someone's assistance here to understand. The hit modifier depends on the type of roll. Okay, then I need to know what roll even. Ah, god. Bruh, I am so out of it right now. And I let out a cat yawn again. I have one little handsy here and then one handsy here. I think that's actually a nice way of posing it, so hold on. Gonna go, like, we're actually focusing on art a bit real quick, because I cannot, like, my brain is not working, so I actually need proper assistance. But Aurelia, my darling, can you help me? Type is based on the weapon mostly. The main weapon was a Naginata, which, it says on the sheet here, I found it again. +8, 1d10 +1. So 1d10 +1 I know is the damage, so does that mean the hit for that would be the 8? Do I have a +8? Please tell me I do, that'd be so awesome. Finesse used the... for Cornelius Nigger, it's a +8, this makes it a... You know... This is just sometimes showing me that I shouldn't be a DM. But at the same time, I let funny shit happen, so just how bad of a DM am I really? I allow for sillies at the table, and I think that's just as important as knowing what the fuck you're doing. Unarmed strike for nails +5. Oh, you were a good damn. Yeah. Effort. But would it be the +8 then, from the Naginata? Sorry, by the way, that this is taking so long. I swear I am stalling. I mean, I swear I'm not stalling. No, totally not stalling. Totally not, totally not. What do you mean I'm stalling my inevitable doom? So, I think it's a +8. Am I permitted to roll with the +8 in mind? Am I allowed to do that? Figuring out what weapon type it is. It literally, just in my notes, says MWK Naginata +8, and then between brackets is the damage. Figuring out if it uses dex, strength, etc. for its hit mod. I'm pretty sure it would, like, knowing just how stacked this character was with dexterity, I'm pretty sure that it uses dex. Yeah. So then I grab my dexterity modifier, right? Finesse weapon. Yeah. In that case, really quickly, because I never wrote what my modifiers were, I just wrote down what my overall stats were. +4 from what I know. Yeah, that should be a +4. So I do have a chance if I roll anything above an 18, basically. An 18 to tie, and otherwise I'm fucked if it's lower than an 18. So you've set me up quite nicely. Depends on that. It also grabs your proficiency modifier. We're just gonna keep it simple and keep it +4, because I can't be asked to do more math when I'm just supposed to be drawing. I cost rolling low. No, you're not. I'm warming up my lucky middle dice. I'm so glad, you guys, that I have, like, done a bit of sound modification so you guys can't hear it clunk onto my fucking desk. Like, for Neil, he has a +5 proficiency bonus. Thing is, I never wrote down proficiency on this sheet. I came here for art, not math, silly. Yes, same! I don't think that counts. I need you to know it landed and it spinned. And, like, is it actually showing its number correctly? No. Hold on. I need to actually toss it on a better surface. Give me one moment. Yeah, over here should do. Because then it doesn't get stuck. This is what happened when someone tries to question me. Some of the most random shit happens. I'm scared. You know, it's a tiny bit cracked anyways with this. +15 deception and 24 stealth. This is a 2nd level character, by the way, that I'm rolling from. I'm scared I rolled a 17. That is not what I wanted. That is literally one below what I wanted. Where the fuck is the lid to this? Where's the lid to my dice box? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Wait, never mind, I found it. A 17 +4. You do the math. I don't wanna do numbers anymore. I don't like numbers right now. The numbers have betrayed me. So I don't like them anymore. I don't like the numbers because they've hurt me. That's how that works, right? That's totally how that works, right? If numbers hurt you, you get to dislike them. Anyway, so that should be a 21, and I'm scared. Fox, what are you plotting? What are you going to do to me?
Since my roll failed, and your attack roll failed, I will have the effect of what I am plotting.
What? Chad, I'm scared. I think I may die. I think Fox may be plotting to kill me. I think
Not
Fox.
you.
Not me. What are you gonna do?
Many things.
Yeah, okay, fair. That I shouldn't have asked it like that. Who the fuck is on your kill list right now? Who is the one that you were insinuating like with the not you? What is going on?
Let me count them.
I mean, what? I don't like counting. It's traumatized me by now. And my friends. Am I in danger? Yeah, is my beloved in danger? Is Narwhal in danger? Do we have an endangered Narwhal? I hope not. I really, really hope not.
I have 37.
30? Jesus. But Fox, what are you going to do? Just spare me the anticipation, please. I'm basically pissing my pants over here, shaking horrendously. What are you going to do? What is happening in the mind of the fox? We shall not know until Fox tells us. Hold on, I have to redo half
The
of
only
this.
thing you'll say is you are best making a deal than letting it happen.
What? I am scared of you sometimes, and this is definitely one of those times. Fox, can I, like, bribe you to not go too insane, or is there a way I can bribe you? A free spin, perchance?
That's why I said you're best off making a deal.
Fox, can I bribe you with another spin or something, or like... Because that's the easiest thing I can do right now, given my position and the fact that I'm scared. And I know you like the wheel. I know you like the wheel. I know you like squeaky toy. We can bring out the squeaker. We can bring
Only
out the.
things interesting me this week is games.
I can turn Repo from a solo to a collab with you. Is that an acceptable trade? Is that considered acceptable, Fox?
I will reduce it to a quarter of my plans for it.
Quarter? Oh. I'm scared. I mean, a quarter can't be that bad, right? Right, chat? Chat, are you there? Is my chat there, or am I doomed? Chat, are you there? You're doomed. I know, but I'm trying not to think about it. Chat, y'all are supposed to make me feel like I'm not an endangered species right now. I feel like a proper endangered fucking species. Also, very ironic, but I don't
will hold
even...
it off until next week if you also will play at least one of the songs.
One of the songs? One of the ones you made, you mean? Like, specifically the ones for Halloween?
I just want to hear them, yes.
I mean, that's something I can do. I am curious though, what are you planning to do? I want to know your schemes. I need to be prepared. I need to be prepared for what you're plotting, for what you're thinking. So what's going on?
I will DM it so as to not spoil chat.
Deal. I have DMs open. I have the DMs open. I'm scared, chat. I'm not gonna read it aloud because, like, Fox doesn't want to spoil chat, but you guys are gonna get my genuine reaction. The typing is going on quite long. I'm scared. I'm scared when they're typing for this long. Oh no. This is way longer than I want it to be. The longer you go on typing, Fox, the more you put the fear of God in me. Well, the fear of Fox, I should be saying. I should be saying the fear of Fox. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I am mortified, even, you could say. I'm mortified of what's going on. The words they're typing. I hold fear within my heart. Outbreak is about to start. And not that it matters, because it doesn't look like anyone currently active in chat is unsubbed. But still. I know, they're typing so long. Dear Jesus, I'm actually scared. I am... I am not vibing right now. Like, by the way, chat, they've been non-stop typing the entire time. They have been non-stop typing. I've not seen the bar of Fox's typing like go down. I'm scared. I am very fucking scared right now. So anyways, chat, how the fuck has your day been? How has your day been, chat? Oh no. Oh no, the message just popped up. Fox, the only thing that I'm saying with that is remember the fucking rule about the fucking bits leaderboard, got it? That's all I'm saying. Remember the rule. Do not break it. Otherwise, go ahead. Oh my god. The wheel has just become a lot scarier. I know that it's not for today that this is gonna be happening, because you don't have enough of the things saved up. Your save options are being used against you. Yeah, you cuck. I hate this. I hate this. This was supposed to be a fun art stream where we were just gonna draw some sports people. In the World 8 boss battle. You fucking are. Anyway, so we're gonna turn off the fucking wheel of doom now. I'll play fair. I'll play fair. But dear Jesus, am I gonna regret doing that? Okay, let me get that one fucking reference that I love to use when it comes to all for the game Foxes. What blam! This is by an artist that I can't find the name of because it's been reposted by to hell and back. I wish I could find the name, but I love using this as a reference, personally. And also, seriously, people need to fucking put signatures on the goddamn thing, because, like, where is the signature, Where's the beautiful artist that made this? God fucking damn it. I find it funny that once questioned me double spinning the wheel most recent streams. I just thought you were, like, having fun with some chaos. I thought you were enjoying yourself, just, you know, hyping up chat. I didn't think it'd come to this. I am functionally evil. I am dysfunctionally... No. I'm dysfunctionally not having it. So... we are gonna just really quickly sketch in some stuff. They all wear like the under turtlenecks because those are just nice, and then the sports jerseys. Seeing as they all wear like the same attire with that, I don't mind doing that just on the basis for it. There we go. That's doable-ish, I guess. Lacoste. I mean, the sport is called Exy on this one. However, they do use Lacoste sticks, or well, that's the closest that anyone's been able to, you know, figure out to what it's supposed to be, because it's a fictional sport. It's a fictional sport. Okay, they all got the same type of shoe going on as well, so on that one, so. Really quickly just sketch the lines for it that I'd need. Oh no, body point flip. I mean, it's the bastardization of lacrosse with the violence of ice hockey. And sports cube. We like ice hockey violence. Oh, guys. The only fanfic I've ever read was a fucking, Dream SMP ice hockey fanfic. And, like, it left me feeling things. That's all I can really confidently say. It left me feeling things. It definitely left me with emotions. Yeah. Was it icing? Those hurt. Oh. Okay, plexiglass walls and ceiling. Turn streamer into a fanfic. I'm just gonna... Hold on. Oh, no. Not that. Chat. You can technically write fanfics with me, starring in them. However, there's a few boundaries with that. I'm fine with being put in fanfics as long as they're safe for work, in the sense of don't write about me doing like 18+ shit when it comes to, you know, that. And preferably no like me ex-reader fics. If you really have a fantasy there that needs helping with, maybe seek other fanfics. I personally don't want to star in any of this. Pokemon fanfic is okay, but like real quick fanfic and fan art rules. I didn't think I'd have to talk about that yet, but fanfic rules and fan art both apply. Of no R34, please. I would prefer no R34. I'd be fine with ship fix of us. Yeah, if it's me and Aurelia, you're more than free to. Like, if it's those, go ahead. And otherwise, like, AU fix are fine. But, I would say make a distinction between me as a streamer and, like, me as a VTuber character. I was in mood to draw last night and the only thing that came to mind was drawing a street in Pokemon, so aww. But yeah, no, when it comes to fanfics, that's fine. Angst fix, fine. Fluff fix, fine. You know, I'm fine with a decent amount of shit. Just, yeah, don't do anything, potentially weird, I guess. Because that's, that like, to my brain, just specific types of fanfics are just, nope. 10 plus world fics are fine and encouraged. Mostly, I couldn't decide between making us opposing villain teams or trainers from the same time. Aww. I mean, depending on the villain team, there's some I would unironically join. There are some I would just join if I could. Okay, undershorts and then the actual shorts. No, I have no idea how I'm gonna draw this better, but hold on. Maybe I do actually have an idea. Have that little gap there so it's actually properly on the side. Do the line there. For that, and then... Hold on, I'm taking reference from the Andrew one because he shows it the best. That brings the line back up like that, and then... Which means that the lines for the other thing are gonna go like that. There we go. Thank you to specifically the Andrew fan art over here for making me see where lines go. Now, yeah, there's ones on the arms as well. No, they're a bit inconsistent. With the goalies, they're like one stripe, it almost looks like, and with the other ones it's 2 stripes. I'm gonna keep it consistent and have 2 stripes. Because I like consistency. G'day, Rye has returned. Welcome back, welcome back! We've gotten a bit further. I've been bullied by Fox. I'm scared. Help me. The way I had to sip water the second you took a bell over there. I have gotten really scared of just the existence of the bell because of chat, because of Fox specifically. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. This is a fear instilled in me by none other than Fox. Fox has got some sort of power over me here. I do need to straighten those 2 lines out a bit so they're actually properly shown. Because it's the lines from over here. Let me do it in red real quick. I'm trying to pay attention to a lot of the things as much as possible. Now, some of these characters have their sleeves rolled up. I'm just gonna keep it consistent the same way across all of them. I thought the possible teams for each was me, Flare, Rocket, Magma, Aurelium, Aqua, or Aether. Me, Team Galactic, Sky, or Plasma. Plasma. Not because of the fact that I stand behind their morals necessarily. It's just a Unova team, so I'm obviously biased. I fucking love Unova. I fucking love it. It's my home region, basically. And lines in the shirt are also inconsistent. Yeah. Plasma doesn't even stand behind their home morals. Exactly! I'd fit right in. I mean, what? Okay, I keep thinking I see something at the corner of my eye, and it's like nothing. Except for, like, my LED light, which makes my tracking a bit better. Just, you know, absolutely irradiating one of my glow-in-the-dark stars that I have on my wall. I love Kalos so much because it's so pretty. I never got the chance to play Kalos because when Kalos, like X and Y specifically came out, that is the exact moment I got my copy of Black 2. I had gotten a secondhand DS, like specifically a DSi, from my grandmama. And my, I believe my father was the one who got me the copy of Black 2 because I wanted to get a Pokemon game really badly. And X and Y had just come out, but I had a DSi, not a 2DS or 3DS. In the end, I did end up getting a 2DS XL. That one is still functional to this day. And I also got my Switch Lite, of course. I have hatred towards Team Aqua because Manaphy was one of my favorite moves as a kid. Well, wait, yeah, we still need to finish that movie. I don't like Extra all that much, but Legend CA has made me appreciate Lumiose. I heard that the entire, like, building side of Lumiose City is, like, all on the same mesh. Like it's all just the same, like, little file. And that scares me because that kills performance. Alright, Unova is also pretty, but I'm hoping on getting a higher definition design of Unova. I really hope we get a Unova remake. That's the one thing I would fucking love. I'd like to see more if Nintendo wasn't on this mindset to put the main aspect of game behind DLCs. Yeah. The second they discovered DLCs, it went downhill. I mean, take Sword and Shield, for example. But oh well. They're doing it more each game. Exactly. They put DLC on day one. Pre-order DLC day one. Damn. Performance has been fine on normal Switch. Oh. That's interesting, because I heard like a lot of people like talking about bad performance. And then me and like technically one of my friends did some thinking about that, and I just kind of somewhat got involved. They're better than Scarfly? That's good. I grew up with the games. My first technical Pokemon game isn't even a mainline game. Like, if we want to speak technicalities, my first game is not a mainline game. My first ever game, when it comes to Pokemon that I've played, would be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. First was Diamond. Nice. So turns said fine, but I opted to software and hardware if it's so. Fair. PMD, my beloved. Nice. Your first was blue? Oh, you've been there since the fucking beginning. You have been there since the beginning, then. You've been there for a while. Congratulations. Pokemon Platinum was the game I played the most of all the games, but my first game was Silver. From what I know, Silver is also just a really good game. I think this is the base, by the way, that we're going to be working with. And I think it's nice if we, like, literally just follow this chart and go from left to right. Okay, we're starting out with Dan, the #1 and our team captain. And the first thing I'm gonna have to change is give the base for this titties a bit. So, hold on. Did something just happen to the internet? Okay, never mind. Hold on. I saw a few loading things and I didn't trust that. I want to do multi-world on Hardcore Soul Silver, one of the biggest games in the franchise. Nice. I mean, it wasn't even born by a wall in Blue Release. Still, you were there from the beginning, dude. Ever had a GBA, sadly, so couldn't play Gens 1 through 3. Oh, yeah, I didn't have them either. Ranger games, and Let's Go Eevee, yeah. I've heard a lot of good stuff about the Ranger games. I haven't played any of them myself, but I know that they're good, thanks to like reviews from other people. That's about as far as my knowledge extends for those games. There, we've got the female version with a bit of chest going on, and then we've got the male version with no chest. No guy tibbies. None to be found. Which technically means I could make Fem Andrea. And I should rename that layer not to Mac, but Mask. There we go. They're not suited to the age I played mine at. Ooh. You've got a lot of consoles, Fox. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we're gonna start with Dan over here, which means I once again have to draw dreads to some degree. And I believe I promised like one further down here, Allison, where's she? There. Oh, she's at the very end now. I promised Allison I'd like draw loose hair. So I may do the same with Dan, despite being in sports gear and holding the thing. Holding the extra chic. You know, very in the side bumps. Yeah, 3 fucking switches is insane. Knowing, like, technically the wealth class you could say that she's in. Like, 3 switches in general is just fucking insane. Cause like, why would you need three switches? But I'm still not allowed to play when my sister wants to. Oh. Again, Aurelium, how many times am I gonna have to say it? You can use my Switch. You know it collects dust like half the time. Just get your fucking game if you have it on a game cartridge over here and just plonk it on in. Also, this is my quick way of drawing dreads, like, to get this fucking shape out, it's just like basically very wobbly lines like that. It helps get the overall shape across really, really fast, if you ask me. And helps me a tiny bit with knowing how to divide it time-wise. And technically, because she's also got stuff going on here with how she puts her hair up. Not like that, there we go. Now this is gonna be a nightmare to line art later, but it will be doable. Just a tiny bit more. There we go. So that's the hair for Dan. And I do want to give her slightly thicker eyebrows, because like pretty much every fan art I've seen of her has a bit of thicker eyebrows going on. Actually, no, I don't think I'm happy with the hair fully yet. I think the hair needs to be a bit lower down the face when it comes to those framing pieces, those face framing pieces. Because they're too high up, creating like a massive 5 head. And my girl does not have that massive of a 5 head. I am a stern believer that she's got a normal forehead. There we go. She bought one that was damaged from the warranty. She bought the OLED with the insurance money. She bought Gen 1 Switch for herself. Oh. The ooh, by the way, was at Fox's comment. The eternal struggle. A good mouth. And then some nice big old eyes, because we are working with a chibi. And then make the eye shape match to some degree. That's a bit too thick on the eyebrows. But that looks just about good. There we go. The Gen 1 Switch was really cheap because after all that, 20 or 30 second hand is insane. Like, insanely cheap. I'm gonna close her eyes just a tiny bit more. Oh, hold on, there we go, there, my stylus is behaving again. Oh, they need a bit of a rounder shape. There you go, there we go. That's a bit of a fake round shape. Now I need to... No, it doesn't need that much fixing. I'm gonna make him look more towards the center. That's a bit too cross-eyed. There we go. And if I play, like, I could theoretically do the back of all of these as well, so they'd be, like, reversible. Thank you for the hydrate, folks! Oh yeah, the pay us to play multiplayer is, like, shitty for real, for real. Waffle. I don't think I want to do reversible on these just yet, because otherwise I put the numbers on the back. I could still, like, do that in a way, I guess. I just don't want to mess with the outline right now. I really don't feel like doing that, actually. So, of course, we've got Dan. And because they are all going to have the same pose, I just get to do this for a bit. Aaron, so we gotta switch to the male one. What do you mean I'm lazy? NES times 2, NES Mini, SNES Mini, N64 not working, GB times 2, GBC also times 2, GBA, GBA SP also times 2, DS, DSi, 2DS times 2, 3DS, Wii, Switch, and a PS2 somewhere. Jesus! You guys got a lot of consoles. Hate when companies pay all main aspects of gameplay. Yeah. Same. Like, the paywalling, like, you bought a game. You shouldn't have to, like, pay for basic function. I have these DSi ones still as well. Oh, nice. Okay, now for Aaron. Like, as y'all can see on this art, these are the twins, Andrew and Aaron. Which means that I got to make their hairstyles pretty similar-ish. Not fully. Also, I'm gonna really quickly copy the scalp layout over from Dan. There we go. And that's why my 2DS is hacked, not hacked. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're messing up our speech. Let's go. Wait, hold on, this is reference of Seth. No, we don't have Seth because he's dead. No worries, gang, we'll do Seth at the very end. He doesn't get privilege this time because he's dead. I'm sorry, guys. For those of you unaware, this has become a running joke with me where I like to say the character and then because he's dead. It's a bit morbid, potentially, but it's silly as fuck. I promise it's in the name of silly. In the name of silly, we call someone out for being dead. Okay, and then... Wait, no, I can do this better. And tiny spiky there as well. And this hair is pretty neat, so we're only gonna do a few pokey out hairs like that. And keep that hairline going. I think he's got decently short hair, so I don't think it'd poke out from behind his ears. So that's what we're looking at for Aaron's hair right now. Don't worry, chat, he was a homophobe. They have similar enough hairstyles to pull off a twin swap. Yeah. The twin swap was fucking hilarious in books. You want my guess we advertise in the main advertisements and now pay us for it. You want a Safari sound? We've placed it with DLC content. You can pay us to access or fuck off, yeah. Seth, our favorite homophobe. I don't know what's wrong with me to really like that homophobic character. Probably because he ends up dead. and like does have a tiny bit of plot relevance. Maybe it's because he keeps being forgotten by the community, but I love him. I dare say I headcanon that he was homosexual and didn't know how to deal with that. Nintendo collabs with EA Games, so now everything is behind a paywall. Yeah, they really went to EA and asked, what can we do to make people pay us more money? And EA said, paywall. And they took that as gospel. Would Aaron's... hold on. Aurelia! Would Aaron smile for the camera? I don't think Andrew would, so Andrew is gonna be drawn with like a little... No. I'm not gonna make him as bad as his brother. He'd be grumbly. Hold on. There we go. How do we like that look on Aaron? The Regency is recreating Calus's environment. Mechanic was Mega Evolution, so if I have to pay access for the main aspect of this game's region, fuck it, then I'm hacking it. Fair. Andrew is upset. Aaron is upset. Andrew, no emotion shown. Hold on. Love. How does that look? Pretty normal. There was like someone who named their Switch profile Wink Link, and their Switch 2 got banned from any internet access including eShop, and tech support says it's a funny name and it's fine, but they can't undo a ban, it's permanent. What? That's insane. Actually, no, I'm gonna accentuate the eyebrows a bit more. I would love the opinion of Nora on some of these. Just how some of the fandom depicts the characters. But I think that's it for Aaron. So we've got Dan, who is like at least pretending, and then we've got Aaron, who doesn't give a shit and just wants to be gone. Who's next? I believe Matt. Yeah, Matt is next. No, that's the Aaron layer that I'm trying to rename. I need the new layer, Matt. Also on the male base. There's like 20 different ways the fandom has decided to draw his hair. I've somewhere got the little pins that I was working on. Where can I find them? I used a fan art that shows him having more spiky hair. So for the sake of consistency, I'm gonna copy this instead of going with what's over here. Reminder, Aaron still actively resents Andrew for... oh, yeah. Yeah, fair. Andrew is like such a good player here and them full 3 rights to college, yeah. He really just got, you know, everything he needed. But that means back to scalp and then forward facing. I'm gonna make it come down to his face a bit more to make it look like it's a bit soggy with sweat post-game. Like, some hairstyles can't be maintained during a game. And this is one of those. Just feels like it would be that way. I hope to do a randomized run after our first time run together. The game is easy until post-game content and I want to strengthen the enemies. Because you're probably gonna also give Kevin the 2 tattoo. Yeah, that one. But for Kevin, I've got a different hairstyle. Although I'm curious as to what you're gonna do for Neil. I don't fully know yet, because with the buttons, I also haven't gotten to Neil yet, and I really want your input on it. Because, as you guys can see, this one is- oh, oopsie. This one is kind of very much, you know, pixelized, so I can't really see what's going on. So yeah, I need something a little less pixely to know what I'm gonna do for him. First and foremost, back to Matt. I think I got 7 badges, finished the Team Magma Aqua stuff within 15 hours. Damn. Hold on. Yeah, a bit higher up than Dan's eyes. Oh, why are eyes sometimes so difficult, chat? I need them to be a bit more shape. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. A bit more shape. Very smart bird. Because where we are in the book, right now he wears his contacts sometimes blue eyes, natural, sometimes brown. I could do reversible between his disguise as, you know, who he started out as, and then I could do the other side, be, how he is afterwards, like with the ginger hair and everything. So I could technically do a reversible one. His natural reference is Auburn Red, yeah. And I was looking up where any of the confusing as fuck map areas or Rock Smash were. I spent so long looking for Rock Smash, that's so fair. Yep, I thought so. This part of the face does not look natural on the reverse side. I do need to lower it a tiny bit. There you go. Now that sits a lot better. And there I go. Matt was like slightly concerned, but happy to be there, eyebrows. But then after Baltimore, he gets his scars on his face. Burn where the tattoo used to be, knife wounds on the other cheek. You forgot where Rock Smash is. Oh no, you're doomed. So yeah, we've now got Matt on here as well. Again, following a bit of creative direction. I am also gonna reference Renee. Because look at the hairstyle I did for her on the pin. She's stunning. We're doomed. Oh no. So yeah, let's bring out Renee. I was gonna play through specifically so I can help you if you two get lost. Now, I know that it's technically not reversible hair like that, but we're still gonna do that because it's just a bit easier than actually thinking about it a lot. So real quick, gonna make a dividing line. A few side strapped strands. There we go. And then from here, FYI Kingsman picks up at the end of Xmas break. Anna! Stop turning tiny blue. Stop turning people colors. Okay, so... oh, wrong one. I'm out. Good night, y'all. Good night. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Make that hair a bit swirly. And have some bitsies poking out here and there. And then just have it all around, just a bit like all over the place. Whoosh. And that's Renee's hair. Oh yes, the difficulty of making a smile sometimes. So I guess we're doing the eyes first on Renee this time. I'm gonna give her these big eyes personally as well. Quattro formaggi pizza? Yes. Good pizza. Is very delish. Speaking as the manager I'm supposed to be, if you wanted, we could record or stream the gameplay of Emerald and post it. But if this is done, I suggest it not being the first run, but rather a race run. What size? Medium? Oh, 26 or 30 centimeters. How big is 30 centimeters again? I'm hungry enough. 30. No, not 97. 30. Anyways, trying to do a smile. Hold on, Renee with... Mark's just cursed. Now you want pizza? Pizza's great, but hold on. Hold on, Renee like this, oh no. That's adorable. Why do I kinda love it? I don't know if Renee would, but I kinda love it. She would. Hold on, let me do it a tiny bit better then. There we go. That is the expression for Renee now. I can't help it. I got the okay. I can't eat it though. I can barely stomach light food, and pizza is not light. Pizza is indeed not light. So yeah, we did Renee just now. Look at her. Also, I just realized one of the other things I wanted to do was maybe potentially on the reversible side have have a reversible side where it adds ears and a foxtail. Like this. Basically. Though the fox ears need to be a bit better then. Anyone else notice it's apparently been almost 2 hours? It's been 1 hour and 43 minutes. I wouldn't say that almost 2 hours, but that is almost 2 hours just yet. But yeah, no, I do want to have a reversible side that gives the foxes the fox ears. It's almost less than a quarter, an hour till, yeah. It's still not, like, nearly in my opinion. Sorry. Not the breaks in emo, I'm sorry. But that's Renee done, with the little cutie face. Still so proud of the hair here, ugh. It's time for Andrew, aka, name a layer, Andrew. Pull out the scalp guide again. really quickly look at Aaron. Like, I'm not gonna give them the exact same hairstyle, because it's very clear that, like, his is going like this, and Aaron's over there is going like that. So they basically have a flip version of the hairstyle, which would be great if I would be drawing them head on. But I'm drawing them from an angle. Games on instead of in terms of Pokemon, Multi-Water, Black White, Record Soul Silver, and Pull Pattern. I don't blame you for those are all good games. The urge to, like, accidentally draw Hades here when it's like that is a bit too much for me to handle. I don't think I should have the responsibility here, because I will accidentally turn Andrew into Hades, and there's already been one too many jokes about that. I will get filleted. I will get stabbed. A book fish is ordering us dinner. Let's go! Do it. Love? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make a bargain with chat. Chat? Chat? Hear me out. If someone sends me 5 gifted subs this stream, I will sketch Hades and Andrew outfit and hair swap. Basically, like hairstyle swap. Andrew is in dormancy. If you do it now. If someone sends 5 gifted, I'll draw Andrew in the fucking Hades fit. I don't care if he's in or out of dormancy. I can say I did it for money. I'm an artist, I did it for money. And then I'll draw Hades in the foxes. So, essentially an outfit swap. And I'll put red in Andrew's, like, hair on the arts. It would only be sketches. Colored sketches. But so, I could also put but also I need that subs claim for the plot. Evil like evil. Fox, I'll count this as outside of that, because I'm making a bargain with chat. In reality, I just want an excuse to draw it, and my best excuse is to say I did it for money. In reality, I really want an excuse to draw what I've just stated, but I know I'll get killed on the spot otherwise. I know I'll get, like, stabbed. And not to make someone look about as emotionless and dead and lifeless as possible. He's currently looking like an unbothered king. Yeah, he's looking mighty unbothered right now. Either emotionless or high as a kite on his meds. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank you, Fox. This calls for me to go to another screen, because I have a base that I could really quickly draw this on. Thank you for starting a hype train, by the way, but thank you for the 5. You really just needed to hear me say the words I don't count it for the thing, huh? But also, real quick, take your screenshots now of Andrew with the fox ears and tail. Take your screenshots now, gang. But actually, am I covering it? Tiny bit, hold on. I'll move it slightly to the left. Or to the right. There, take your screenshots now. Hype train, thank you for the bits. Oh no, tramp. No. Hold on, I need to be a bit smaller. There we go. Let me also put that Corp a bit closer to me. He needs to be in petting range. Okay, we're derailing for a sec. Oh jeez, I was not concentrating for a bit. What's going on? I made a bargain with chat. I told them give me 5 gifted subs right now. I'll draw like basically an outfit swap between Hades and Andrew. So really quickly I'm gonna save this. Ooh, yeah, ooh, indeed. So I'm gonna bring out my, oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I don't mean to have this up twice. What I mean to do is open up one of my quick bases. I mean, this one will do. Because I've created like a little, puppet that I've been trying to use to figure out the PGO style. This is what that's at right now, but what I can do is theoretically bastardize it from here to really quickly get us a visual. So, of course, like the self-obsessed whore I am with specific characters, we're gonna bring out the Hades code first. Now I'm gonna draw it a bit differently on here because like it just works a bit better if I draw this a bit differently. This is gonna be Andrew and platforms, by the way. And then of course the high-waisted shit, and there we go. Thank you for the 20 bits to use the fox sound alert. Or not sound alert, just the fox sound. You really saw your opportunity and took it, huh? You're free now. These you cannot take as freebies. Short King finally getting some high shots fired. Shots fucking fired at him. Okay, there we go. So this is, we all remember the Hades fit. Bloody is 5 foot. You're tiny, little, and itty bitty. He's tiny. This is just gonna look like Hades until I put coloring on. That's real quick. I'm gonna really quickly overline the stuff that is from the sketch so I don't have to worry about little weird lines going on. Gonna make the ears a tiny bit like less square because that's what I was practicing with. It doesn't look good. Itty bitty tiny little. Oh god, why are you addressing them like this again? What do you want from them? I feel like you're gonna ask them a question if you address them like that. Oh no, yeah, the full thing is coming out. I need to thicken out the eyebrows a bit further to the side. Thank you, by the way, guys, for the hype train. We got it to level 2 at 52%. Please remember to open up your hype chest if you got any. And yes, no cookie for you, Fox. You cannot handle sugar. You know, he's showing some mild annoyance in this. So again, his hair is a little bit more tamed than Hades' hair is, from what I can tell, and like a lot of things, so. There we go. It's basically just blonde Hades that you guys are getting right now from me. Tony, how do you feel about the options of black, white, hair, girls, Lucifer, and PB? I'm very curious what they're gonna choose. Like, which one? Anyways, really quick base sketch for this done. And as promised, I'm gonna grab the color ref from here. I do need to lighten it a bit because I'll more so bring it outside of grayscale. There we go. And because it's just colored, I'm gonna use that's brown brush. Is this the right brush? It's my watercolor brush, so we'll surely do something. Now this is gonna be imperfect, guys, so don't panic. I'm not gonna draw him with Hades' piercing, so I don't think they could realistically swap those very easily. You know, that blonde, hold on, that blonde is also not working because they got color grading on it. Hold on. Actually need to bring it closer to a prop now. Yeah, that's a better blonde, but it's still mixing because of the brush usage. Okay. Which also means because of the color grading I need to bring this ever so slightly out of orange. That did not do it. Hold on. Re-picking from roughly that pixel? Oh yeah, no, that does it a tiny bit better. Still a bit orange, so... Tiny bit into the gray? Yeah. Black, white, hard gold, so silver, pulled diamond, platinum. Yep. I guess we're really quickly gonna do the coloring like this, because the watercolor brush is just a bitch. I'll bring out better sketches post-stream. This is really quickly just to visualize, and this is in a quick base. Like, if I've got the energy, of course. That's the clause. If I've got the energy, I'll do a better sketch. And it always depends on whether the bird has the energy or not. Okay, now I have to get Hades' ref up because gotta make sure I grab the colors correctly, so go into like 50 bajillion layers of folders. Because this code is off-white. Gold, so silver would be the longest play, black, white has the most in-game content, and then platinum, especially platinum, would be the hardest in difficulty. Also, don't tell Andrew I did this. I would like to keep my neck. Oh wait, hold on. No, I forgot the line. I forgot the line. No. Oh. Sheesh. Oh, no, I don't mean to turn on that layer. I need to turn on the symmetry. Have that correctly. There we go. And now we can continue. I'm partial to diamond because I vividly remember my mom owning that one. That's why that. Oh! A Dialga that could shoot shit is fucking funny. Big old time dinosaur. It's now a glorified gun. So let's grab the red from the Sarah real quick. We are going to use the watercolor brush here because it just creates the really funky cauliflower. Anyways. And I'm gonna only make it the very tips instead of the entire bangs, so it looks like he was forced to just really quickly dip his hair in red. Yeah, Hard Gold Soul Silver's got a lot going on last time I checked. Also, welcome to how I did the blood splatters on the Hades code. However, I did that on individual layers. Right now, I'm not gonna bother with that. Because this is just, you know, a joke sketch that I did for... I drew this for $5! Technically more than $5, but still. Also, I am leaving the collar out because I don't think anyone needs him with a project collar. Like, if you're... Yeah, like, if you do... pick up a pen, please. Maybe, like, sketch it over. Take a screenshot when I'm done and, like, sketch it over. But I personally don't know how to feel about that because, like, the collars are just kind of size adjusted for the project so that they can't take them off. It's like they're made with the projects in mind to make sure that they can't do anything about it. They're not given free will. And any variety. No, I have the right color. They don't get to exist as individuals. It's so silly though, because like when I like color picked from this specific piece of art, the fucking shade, like the skin tone shade, is quite similar. So then looking up and being like, wait, that's the wrong hair. It's just like so silly for me right now. Like, this is the wrong hair color, dude. It's the wrong hair, everything. Wrong face. But oh well. We get this unholy mashup. And then he has hazel eyes, right? Like brown eyes. Because I remember there was cracking jokes at the fact that it's like said hazel eyes in the original, and then like in the Black Dutch translation it was like he's blonde so he must have blue eyes. Hazel, not brown. Hazel is lighter, right? Wait, hold on. Give me a moment, chat. I can't always see the colors on one screen very well. Apricot. Hold on. I actually don't know. Hazel is basically a mix of colors. Hazel eyes. No, shut up, Copilot. Oh, so like they have more so a green inner core and then like green on the outer, like brown on the inner, green on the outer? Golden in the sun. Oh my god, you're not making this easier. So they seem to have like a browner interior with like some vague hint towards green on the outside. At least that's what I'm seeing when I look it up. Love, I have hazel eyes. You're putting me on the spot because now when I'm flustered I can't think of shit, but I hope this helps. Like, does it? Wait, I'm trying my best here. I don't know how to draw this properly.
Basically, they have more yellow-green tints in the brown. Like lighter brown with yellows and greens.
That is annoying to draw on a quick thing like that.
Which, in the case of Andron specifically, sunlight makes it look more goldish, which means he probably has more yellow than green.
Would this be more accurate then? I don't know. I don't know how to draw it on the simple style. If I were to fully render eyes, I could do it in a heartbeat, but with like how simplistic this style is, it's not that easy. Like, it's gonna look like partial heterochromia instead of,
I mean, some people describe hazel eyes as just being partial heterochromia.
That does not make it any easier. That really does not make it any easier. We're sticking with this for now, for the sake of my sanity.
Like, it also doesn't help that for every single person, hazel eyes look different.
Yeah, no, for real. Google already showed me that. Anyways, does he have eye bags?
It's Andrew.
Okay, got it. More similarity between those two. Though I doubt his would be as insane as,
Yeah, he actually sleeps.
He needs to sleep to survive.
He is human.
Yep. Okay. The bastardization is done. Part 1. I'm gonna get fucking killed for this next one, but I did this to myself. However, he's gonna have to call her on again because that's just a thing for them. Get to draw it nice and small for once. Not that small, I need to actually be able to write the H4 on it. So it's still very similar looking when I do this, but then I add lines here and suddenly we are questioning our existence. This already feels so uncanny.
Just imagine your Marshall drawing Poseidon.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, no, Poseidon or Zeus, really.
Yeah.
What number shall we give him? 4? Wait, was it that Seth's number? Wait, hold on. No, that's Matt's number. Can't do that to Matt. What? Unlike Seth, Matt is actually a good boy.
Seth is 6.
You make it sound like that's his age, and with how he acts in the story, I am inclined to agree.
I love how he's like actually one of the oldest foxes.
He actually He acts like one of those tweens who has never seen anyone hold hands in public, including straight couples. And then, hold on. I have to make this a tiny bit less out there in terms of that, so I can make the other thing work better, which is that. Any other funky lines ongoing? Not that I can perceive instantaneously, therefore that means it doesn't exist. You're drawing the pockets. Hades with normal size shoes, it's a miracle. It's like, honestly, if Hades was forced into playing Exy, he would find a way to wear platforms during it. Even though he's canonically cursed at the fact that maybe he shouldn't wear platforms during missions. I'm quickly drawing these in a really easy way. And then the knee highs. So I wonder, should I draw him with his human eye color? Probably not, that'd be too easy. That'd be too many spoilers, actually. That'd be giving something away of his, which is a paywall because it's trauma. Remember, kids, paywall your trauma. At least then it gives you something. I've been live for a little over 2 hours and I'm already losing it. I blame the fan art, like specifically the fandom that I'm drawing fan art of.
No!
No, don't blow up stream. I'm already doing that internally by what I'm saying. Come on! Lines! Work with me, thank you.
No. Not allowed.
Thank you for the hide, right? By the way, guys, I still don't know why the fucking alert sounds go off twice. Like, I still don't know why that happens. Thank you for hat pads. Wait, is hat pads? Yeah, hat pads is functional again. Snack time. Fuck. Can you grab the Olaf, can you grab my purple bag? There's one of those Cocoa Puff snacks in there. I am being forced to do snack time by Val.
I love how every time, almost, it's Val.
Val really loves going wee 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 at me. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee.
Well, Val just likes to make sure that you fucking eat.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my fucking dinner. Finally done with work. Yay! Give you a compliment, Fox. I really admire the fact that you can actually just do so much shit in such a little time. Like, you know, like, you're a little speedrunner, and that's just fucking impressive. Too much Christmas junk? I'll set it all on fire for free. Just let me into the store. Just let me in. I promise it's okay. I promise. I won't leave any traces of Christmas, don't you worry. I kinda messed up his face, hold on. You had to give me like 5 tasks and specify some the opposite of a deadline. I don't finish until line to make me not finish it all in a single day. I basically had to give you an inverted deadline, yeah. It made your clothes full of glitter? Okay, that's it. I'm setting it all on fire. I'm setting all of it on fire. Oh. Thank you, mods. Thank you. No block for real, for real. Now I gotta look at his piercings again, because he's got like your specific ones. Like the little skull. Which isn't all that visible on his main route, all things considered. No, no pink glitter. No, no. Actually, just no glitter in general, please. Thank you. Amen. Oh, by the way, Val, in case you're wondering what the fuck you're seeing, I told chat that if they gave me 5 gifted subs, I would draw, basically an outfit swap of Hades and Andrew, and I'm being lazy and using my little base for it. That's what you're witnessing. You got told in caps? Do I need to check book club, or was this twins room that this was set in? Was this book club or a twins room? Twins room. Fair enough. Okay, now the real question is, do I put him in the goalie uniform? I think I should. I think I should put him in the goalie uniform, because it's an outfit swap. Why am I immediately the suspect? Because who the fuck else would tell Val in full caps? You're right, but still, love, I know you. Love, I know you. Please don't eat toothpicks. Thank you. Really quickly gonna make a white base layer. Well, yeah, white. And then fill in the color from there. On an alpha lock. I'll first do the Fox's specific things, aka the colors of the uniform, and then the Hades specific colors, which means his hair as well. And then I can show you guys the quick way I do his hair once more. You know, when it comes to Tillyful's World, I'm really wondering, like, what is gonna be the first fanfic of it that's gonna be out? Like, I'm very intrigued. Because I've heard some people already like talking about like wanting to write fanfics, and I'm very curious of what that's going to result in. Like, which one is going to come first, and what exactly is it going to entail? I want to know. Bird wants to know your location and your plans on AO3. The bird must know. I know Emmy is writing a fanfic on Little Hades and FNAF. As a night guard or animatronic? Is owner turned animatronic? So basically he's being William Afton, got it. Pretty much, I think. Nice. Now I get to grab the off black, because I don't want to make it actually black right now. There we go. Really quickly, we put in the colors on the shoes. Now for the undershirts and underlayers. No, I'm gonna stick with that nice warm tone. So real quick we do it. Wouldn't it be funny if I wrote the number for Andrew on the shirt so it's like actually like he's being forced to wear his actual shirt? I've been working on the offer the game so with plus world crossover fake? Hell yeah! Honestly, wouldn't have bothered who. I was lost in the Christmas stuff so I couldn't remess it up. Oh. No, no more glitter! Yeah, no bullying the in-law. That's my job. I mean, what? Okay, now for the Hades specific colors, we're gonna start with the most limited color, which is the collar. Time for his skin. He no longer gets to be Doodle Bob color. There we go, that's already half of him, basically colored. Really quickly need to grab some color to put in here. Because not his entire hair is perfectly done, and I can't have that now, can I? No, don't bully me! Okay, I'm gonna do TEs again. Have enough time to read. Enough time again between school stuff. Turn school off? God, I wish. I wish I could do that to school right now. I'm like kind of burned out. And by burned out, I mean I'm just really fucking bored. Things are moving too slow in the classroom. And I have to wait for everyone else to be up to date. And it's so boring, like, just let me do other shit already, please. I'm getting bored out of my mind. Like, not to complain, but... the bird loves moping about the fact that they're bored in class. You're free for the entire week now? What do you mean you still have some things stockpiled from the old days? Really quickly need to do that so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I have a few things stockpiled from the old days. Cold War style? What? Fox, what does that mean? I wish school could stop for me. It's so real. Also, welcome Ninjester. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad to have you here. How have you been? Hey, these levels of eye bags have been achieved. So I will actually put on the 3 here in a second. I'm first gonna really quickly put on the H4. A really, really small H4, but oh well. Good, how about you? Good as well. I got chat to give me the permission to draw something, basically, because I told them for 5 gifted I would be drawing an outfit swap between 2 characters. And then they did. Little did they know, it's actually because I don't want to get murdered, and then I can say I did it for money. And now I can put on... a bit thicker. Maybe turn on my stabilizers a tiny bit for this. Now you can say they actually properly did an outfit swap. I'm just glad I managed to talk my way through almost all this question during our assessment today. Fair. At least there's less exams. Yeah. But chat, how do we feel about... Well, let me put them side by side real quick, so... Look, they're best friends. They're holding hands and not killing each other. They're holding hands because they're best friends and they're not killing each other. I swear, if someone takes a screenshot of this, I'm gonna get murdered. But also, it feels so fucking wrong. I find we've been joking around that these 2 characters are just copy-paste of each other, but the people in our brains hate each other, lol. It's more so that they're both, like, really eager to protect and stab someone, like they're always looking for an excuse to go violent, and, like, somehow that ends up with knives at each other's throats. I personally think they'd be best friends. On the other hand, most of them take 120 minutes to the money. Oop. Move out of the way then. Okay, this is just little baby. I'm gonna have to... There we go. Got my big owl wings out of the way. Take your screenshots now, people. Take your screenshots now. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it as well. I'm not actually full on saving this on my computer. I hope people made their screenshot. My wings are coming back because I no longer want to look at this. I got the important one, oh no. I made a screening of it as well, so we're good. Have a sent to me. You made it specifically of Hades. I'm so gonna get killed. Got him. I'll put them in our chat and our DM specifically as well. Of the higher quality. That's the highest quality version that's gonna exist because I'm not saving this. You got the one that matters. I'm closing this now. I don't want to save it. We're gonna continue with the foxes. Anyways, if anyone still wants a screenshot of Andrew with the foxtail and ears, now's the time. If not, I'll wait until I'm done with the art, because this is gonna be there anyways. And I also kind of want to continue. Also, I accidentally had him on the femme side, I think. Oh no, mask side. Yeah, there we go. Did you know wood is edible? If you have the right wood, yes, because they used that to, like, put extra into the flour and basically, like, dilute it so that you could last longer with less food. Technically speaking. Okay. Aurelia, I'm gonna need your assistance now. It's Neil time. So I'm gonna actually be safe and look up a bit more, like, art of him. Just to also get an idea of, like, his hair. Like, how it bounces around and shit. Because currently I have no good idea because of how pixelated this. Oh, I know, I found a higher res version of Andriel. I found a higher res version, ever so slightly. It's ever so slightly higher res, guys. That actually helps a lot. Oh my god, that defines a lot of the shapes. Further into what I need it to be. Holy shit. You just have to bark and boil it, it's a survival food. Yeah. Oh, my scalp is itchy. I'm gonna finish, hopefully, all of the sketches before we go offline again. Turns Andrew blue. I don't know how much he'd appreciate being blue. I don't know how much he'd appreciate being blue. Oh, that's the wrong pencil. I was already like, how am I being weird? It's the wrong fucking pencil. I've got so many pencil brushes that sometimes it's so difficult to find out which one's which. Don't forget the armbands on Andrew. On Andrew over here. I mean, technically, I just have to put in an extra line here and an extra line here. And that's it for Andrew. Like, he doesn't have the sleeves all the way down, so he just gets the armbands. No, I'm gonna be a little bit evil with this, because this is like the hairstyle roughly that I draw on Kevin. On Kevin Day, so it'd be kind of cute if the besties match hairstyles. The sports obsessed besties, but like, specifically Neil has a more, you know, all over the place version of it. But also we're gonna have Neil with the fox ears and tails in a bit. They're the foxes, if I'm doing it, they'll love it. Their team is called the Palmetto State Foxes, because I'm pretty sure that's, like, school mascot and everything. Arboretum, I feel like turning someone's hair lime green. Lime green. That's definitely a color. It's definitely like a color to decide upon. Might tip it in neon yellow? Okay, but that sounds kind of cool already. There. The cheer team is called the Vixens because of that as well. Yeah. Lemon lime, lemon hair. Fresh lemonade, freshly squeezed. Sorry. Okay, I need some fucking details on how Neil would look for the camera again. How would Neil look at the cam? Like, would it behave-ish? My little Hades looks so handsome in the outfit. He looks handsome in an outfit swap. Good to know. On the same cheek that the two burn scar. Yes, I know. Also, really quickly, I'm looking for references, and I'm just gonna really quickly send something to you that I saw whilst trying to find references. I'm just gonna send this to you in DMs, love. I just thought you needed to see that. Oh yeah, that's even more fan art I've just found. Hold on, I'm feeding you for a sec of what I'm finding, trying to find stuff that I can reference. New is a little shit, I know. You like what I've just supplied you in DMs while looking for references? What was it? Fan art. Really quickly I have to gonna improvise a burn scar, and then from the looks of it, it's like that, the knife scars. From what I see a lot. That or wink wink. He would smile if convinced. I kind of want to make it look like a forced smile. Is that giving forced smile already? Because I feel like it does. I feel like this is giving a bit of a forced smile. I mean, yeah, that's how the wounds are described when they're carved into his face. Like, hold on. Like the one here where it's 2 slashes like that and another like that. Because we aren't at that part yet, so I would like to know if I'm getting this right or not. Oh, gonna regain hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. But I feel like this is giving he's being forced to smile. But also, again, for everyone who wants to not wait and already have a screenshot of Neil with fox ears and tail, this is your time. Take your screenshots now. Oh, I'm about to get my pizza. I can hear the stairs. I hear the stairs. I'm about to get my pizza. I'm about to get my pizza. I'm about to get my. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute up. Chat, I have pizza. I got my pizza. Boxes. I always forget how big pizza boxes are. I always forget how big pizza boxes are. He got my food first. Okay, shut up. I know. It's because you was fish and I am bird, and therefore Papa Fish prioritizes the fish and yeah, bird. Oh no, I put that fucking pizza immediately in my mouth and I forgot. It's so yummy! It's so much better than like the store ones. But yeah, how do we like the Neil one? I really am. As the #1 All for the Game fan in my chat, does it pass? Come on. Does it pass the vibe check? You love he? Okay, wunderbar. Wonderful, wonderful. In that case, we move to... Who's over here? Kev! My baby girl! My handsome man, he, she. Yes, by the way, we are trying to get him to accept more pronouns. I love bullying him. Kevin Day, hard emote. Our slay queen, our baby girl. We love him. So I'm gonna really quickly grab get a few bites of the pizza in. Because knowing myself, if I eat during stream, it's gonna get cold during stream. I mean, Kevin himself says he's a queen, so yeah. Also, chat, for those of you concerned, I was not done doing Kevin, but we're gonna really quickly just have the line art layer for this, so I can really quickly just copy over the hair. No, I was meant to do that. Oh, this is a mess. There we go. I need to turn off the ears and tail though. Except from dat hij dood is. Yeah, I mean, dead Seth and alive Seth are both pins. Like, he gets 2 pins. An alive version and a dead version. With the dead version, he has slight raven colors in his thing as well. Because I wanted to hurt people. I wanted to hurt people with it. So, of course, I did that. And again, he gets to have little swooshies. There we go. But for Kevin, I am gonna do the 2. Because I haven't seen him personally with the Queen tattoo yet. And it's just easier. Is it bad that I also want pins of my baby Jean? Sean gets pins later. I first wanted to do actual foxes and like some other fandoms. You know me with that. I'd probably do other characters in post. That's why I only have, for My Little Pony, I only have, for example, the main 6. But I do plan to do more characters of My Little Pony. Nom. Nah, words cannot describe how good this pizza is. Hold on, I actually have to pay attention to his face, because for him his face card is important. My daily routine. Work. Spend 2 hours on break. That's actually me working myself even harder. Work some more. Jesus Christ. Why do you work so much? I really hope you can work less. The server name explains why. I know, because you're a workaholic, but Jesus Christ. There, and he gets a little too. I think that's just about pathetic enough for Kevin. And at this work, I turn to chaos to fill the void because I'm scared to ask people to do things with me. Fox, didn't we make up our code together for that? Oh, you actual creature. Time for the final 2, Nikki and Allison. So he's also got a bit of a wavy hair thing going on, but his is all over the place. Good to know. Nicholas. Oh, you full name him real quick. Okay. I'm just gonna have fun and have his hair be all over the place. Hi! Oh, hold on, I need to meet up. Alright, when you're back, I got spoilers whispered into my ear. You fucking creature. I love you.
Yeah, you too.
You love whispering spoilers at me.
I mean,
Whispers in ear.
spoiler for chat, Seth dies.
Oh. Hold on. Okay, but out of all of them, he would have the brightest smile.
Yes. He is sunshine and rainbows.
Like, look at this. Oh, hold on.
Sunshine and rainbows still hide that he has trauma.
Look, okay, hold on. I have to fix the eyes real quick, but... Oh, and they're off. They're gone, okay. They're gonna look via stream. I need to make the irises a better shape. Hold up. I have nom-noms. I know. I too have nom-noms that I've been ignoring. You are nom-noms. Okay, for people again, screenshot your, the Nicholas with the fox stuff as well, real quick. I hope y'all are screenshotting him. Nom nom. If not, oh well. We're gonna move on to the final one. Allison! Now, again, I got asked if I could draw her with her hair down. Oh, I messed up the name. Double L, right? Yeah. Wait, I'd put one L back. So I switch over to the femme one again. Now, I don't know how long her hair is when she has it down, so I'm gonna really quickly look for pictures of Allison. Allison Reynolds, let's go. Our beautiful lesbian. Our beautiful queen. Let me see. Community seems to be divided on how to draw her hair. When it's down. But I think I know how I'm gonna draw it. Yeah, spy icon, for real. With a slight zigzag in there. You shall become evil? Why? Why evil? What are you gonna do? Lesbian villain demographic. Oh yeah, of course. For specifically that purpose, go ahead. There we go. Very loose and flowy hair. This lesbian is in our Born Against Christian. Aww. Come on. Bit better eye shape going on first, actually, before I commit to the eyebrows. Give her that little extra lash to show that she did her makeup. How is this for Allison? Because I don't know how to feel about Allison. But also, Seth is her dead boyfriend. See, Magma has cunty fits. A lot of the Pokemon things have cunty fits, but like, some have more cunty fits than others. No matter how hard I try when I think of myself with the tagline has been filled out demographic, my brain brings up how I'd look in Team Magma outfit. Absolutely golden comment. But also I need to really quickly peek if the hair length I'm doing here is like kind of correct. Because someone show her with like ass length hair, others show her with different hair. Like, of course on Chibi it's a little bit harder to show the hair length correctly because of the fact that you're working with way wackier proportions, but I would like to make it work. So maybe I'm gonna make it just a tiny bit shorter. And there we go. And of course, we have to do him. We have to draw him. Seth from Lottie Dotus, or otherwise Seth because he's dead. Now, if I go to the pins, this is the pin that I drew first. I'm just gonna show you dead Seth. Well, now my brain has an objective. Fuck, that's gonna be a long one. What is your objective? Oh. Yummy, yummy pizza! But also, to keep up with the trend of him being dead, I'm gonna have him have his eyes closed. But seriously, what's your objective right now, Fox? But I'm very curious. And also having his hair a bit more uncontrollable will also just fit with the fact that he's, well, no longer alive to take care of it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm normal about loving the fact that, like, this is one of the few times where you'd have someone who is, like, really happy about a weird favorite character being dead. Like, he is most definitely my most controversial, like, favorite character in anything. Oh, actually, my microphone? My brain's up. Why not write a fanfic based on you three from the games you play and you all start trainers in the world until True Generations write story and draw art of Oh, Fox, you're gonna make me cry / pause. You're gonna make me have happy tears. That is so much effort, though. I'm honored, but that's so much effort. Anyways, because he's dead, he's not gonna have really anything going on on his face, except for the fact that his eyes are gonna be closed. He gets to be dead. There we go. Seth because he's dead. Ta-da! Forget attempting to download the Emerald thing, you know. There. With his little fox ears. That means all of the sketches are done. It only took us like nearly 3 hours. God, Jesus fuck, we took a long time. God, this pizza's so good. We did get a bit distracted between like the question of dice and everything. Anyways, I'm gonna save these because it's very clear that we're not gonna be finishing them tonight. But we've got Seth, of course, Allison, but needs a different base. Nikki, Kevin, Neil, Andrew, who doesn't give two shits. Renee, who needs a different base but is being a little shit. Matt, Aaron, and Dan, who also needs a different base. I may actually keep it on Neil as the front of it, as the face of it. I mean, he's literally one of the main characters, so Whew. We got through them at least. And again, one of the sides of these keychains when they're done is gonna have the tail and ears like combo to have the actual and the proper colors as well. The other side is just gonna have them as an orange shadow. One of the first trilogy is his perspective only. Even if it's a singular perspective, the others still count as main characters. Like, for Silicium Soul, there's gonna be two characters who I count as main cast, who is gonna be like perspective in book 2. He is the main character, yeah? So I had to really quickly reply to someone, dear Jesus. I think it's time I'm about, like, I should end stream because Jesus Christ, people are starting to slowly pile up the DMs. Jesus Christ! 3 trainers, first friends, now rivals, start their journey. Halfway, 2 start dating and the other disappears. The 2 that stay together work to beat the Pokemon League. Keep running into this villain organization in red. Meets their friend later down the line near the climax of that organization's plot as an admin of a group and they are forced to fight. That's the baseline story. It's great so far that... My god! Even in the trilogy, the fandom eats up any new and Andrew appearances. Yeah, but that's because you guys are, like, desperate for the boys. As in, you're desperate to see the 2 baby girls again. You guys are desperate. Anyways, I'm going to the big screen. I'm already gonna grab my ending music. I'm gonna try to stretch us to the full 3 hours for the people for the bingo. Have to stream music. There we go. Oh, that's way too loud. Chat, let it be known that I may have a folder for my music. That does not mean I'm organized. With each new game, each character is expanded upon like a drama and story. I'll eat it up. One of the last appearances in Golden Raven is them nearly dying during an execute. I know. Sorry, I'm completely normal about books. Of course it was foxes versus ravens. Of course, they can't behave, can they? So we do Black White could set you up to become a member of Plasma, even in an exec. As long as I've got as long as I got a Snivy, as long as I got a superior, and as long as I got a superior, I'm happy. As long as I got a superior, I'm happy. I've really got a favorite Pokemon, and it shows. I really, really do. But really, I am fucking honored by you wanting to write fanfic like this and actually thinking of it and like, makes me so happy. It's so cool. Which, oh, there's so much cool shit in the horizon. I can't wait. The Raven started beating Nail to a pulp while also having injured Andrew so you can get to Nail. No! Why must you hurt me like this? We're only in the second book, love! Unless it's only the second book! God fucking damn it! held her off the court for a good few weeks. The Raven is even. We need to get through the books. I need to get there. I need to get the Golden Raven. I need to be hurt like that. I need books to hurt me more often. I need them to throw bricks at me and not even kiss them beforehand. I want to do epic moments too, like those Nuzlocke communities deal. Oh, that'd be so cool. I've not even read Sunshine Court. Oh. We could even use Pokemon Showdown to do a battle between our teams at the end of each run. Oh. Jean is also being a little shit. Are we surprised at Jean? It is Jean. Now I heard that someone who supported me that I've forgotten to follow for like forever is live. So I don't know how well they're doing. I don't know what they're streaming. So I'm really quickly gonna look them up and see if they've got raids turned on. I think they should. If you're newer to streamer, most of the time you have raids turned on. At least to some capacity. Really quickly just have to find them though. I feel really bad that I haven't followed them back yet. He convinced Andrew to quit smoking because clearly he isn't capable of predicting this. Oh, you punched me in the... Hallelujah, you punched me in the balls with that one. I just ascended to angst supreme. Okay, hold on. Fucking finding people? Oh, since when have they followed me? Because are they one of my earlier followers? I don't remember. Yeah, they are. Okay, so I'm gonna give them the follow back. Okay. And now via my stream manager, I could very easily find them, hopefully. My brain had to give me an idea to put my own depression flavor into my character. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Words. Well, that's a model bug at the end of the stream. I would have to get a Celebi or Jirachi in the run for it. Ooh. Oh, nice, nice. I mean, I believe Jirachi is possible. I don't know about Celebi. Anyways, I should have them ready to raid. I'm just gonna wait for approx 2 more minutes, so you guys can plop off the 3 hours on bingo. They're both event mons. Yeah, but sometimes event mons don't always carry over nicely to next generations. I mean, especially in the early generations. From what I know, they Celebi, for example, could only be carried over from like gold, silver, and crystal type of deal. Like, I don't think they had their own dedicated events yet at that time, did they? Because I'm pretty sure that started happening in either, Jirachi for Emerald is the Colosseum bonus disc, Celebi is Japanese model only. Damn! The region locks it hard, for real, for real. Oh, there are some faves of mine as well. Fair! I mean, when it comes to my favorites and shit, you bet your ass off that a lot of it's from Unova. Favorite mythical is Meloetta from Unova. Favorite starter, Snivy from Unova. Even favorite legendary, I oscillate violently between Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kairam. That's the trio from Unova! And again, I'm happy as long as during one of our runs I can get my hands on Manaphy. If I somehow get Manaphy, I'm gonna trade Manaphy over to you. Without a doubt. I don't have, like, a lot of special importance for Manaphy. And Manaphy is very important for you, my love, so you can get Manaphy. You should trade, in return, you should trade me a bird, though. That's my one demand. You trade me a fucking bird Pokemon, even if it's like the shittiest one in the entire region at level 1. Because bird need more bird, clearly. It's a birdie purple no. Okay, we've got about 30 seconds, yippee, before we hit 3 hours, so I now feel comfortable hitting raid. Oh my god, I had to fucking stall there. Now I heard their live, Yes, they are! They're at 60 minutes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh, we're about to fucking get them so many viewers. Holy shit! Okay, hold on. It's at 3 hours, we're pressing right, go, go, go! Okay, so as per usual, I'm gonna do the, my main shit. So, you guys, make sure to eat something if you haven't already. Make sure to drink if you haven't already. Hydration is important. Rest up. Tomorrow is Death and Taxes. I may actually switch it out for more art and make it a longer stream. I haven't fully decided yet. I really want to do just more shit with chat. Oh my god. Oh, we're waiting with 7 people. Oh my lord. We're gonna really surprise them. Anyways, guys, please have a good time. Please behave, because this is a new, like, person that I know is new to streaming, if I recall correctly. So please behave. Imagine eating shush. Yeah. No, that's right, stretch. Anyways, please behave. Don't go too crazy. They're not affiliate yet, so don't worry. Like, there's not that much shit you guys can do. But behave in there. Please no calling them sharp cheddar or any other cheese variety, Fox. I'll see you all tomorrow for Death and Taxes. Until then, please have a good time with Chaotic Child. I'll see you all tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.